Yeah, what is good? My anime people, what is good, yo? So we back at it with this show, and to think that the Ollie was the first thing that took our main guy, who is good at skateboarding, 2 months to do, is kind of funny to me, just because of how easy it is to kind of forget how long it takes you to like do something, even though you're really passionate about it, even though you want to do your best at it. Sometimes you just can't do it the way that you would want to without actually getting good at it. I'll tell you one thing, making videos like this and talking and actually interacting with what's going on in the game in a fun way while thinking of the shows is definitely something I wasn't good at first. So um, everything comes with time, and I kind of love the fact that what we get in this episode is just that, right? Someone who's clearly already found something that was so remotely close to what he was already doing. It's kind of a cheat code, right? Like found um, this found love for skateboarding, but having a career already on something that you pretty much throw your body around and carry your balance almost the same, uh, and having a lot of practice in it since you were two, just adding some wheels to it, you would think it'd be ridiculous easy, but for someone as good as him, it still took him, 2 weeks to do something that should be remotely the same as what he was doing back then. So I do like that aspect of them really giving an understanding of, what skateboarders and other sport athletes go through in the case of just hard work and pushing for new, cool looking stuff and making other people understand how ridiculously talented they are. I kind of love it too because it's like they chose some interesting moments to showcase like them looking at their phone and looking at what other skateboarders do and whatnot. So to see them kind of having this realization that what they're seeing in these videos could easily be them, if not already is the rookie, like with some of the stuff he's done and like the air. I'm pretty sure he hasn't watched it. You know what I mean? Like he lived it. So for some reason, we have not experienced him actually looking back at what he accomplished in that moment. So that's also a very uh, big pivotal point of what we're kind of starting to see because during this training regiment to get the um, oh, I missed it, to get the thing nailed, the ollie, they were recording it. So I would be very surprised if they don't showcase him looking back at what he did or someone else showing it to him and being like, is this you? And if it is, how did you do this move? And maybe he sees it. I don't know. But with only having two characters that are really uh, like in the group with them, like no one else kind of shows up outside of the main characters' moms, who are clearly supportive of what their sons are into or trying to do. Even when the rookie had his mom straight up, freaked out that he was getting bullied. At the end of the day, she was right to not be too worried, and that he was all right at the end of the day. So it's this type of stuff that makes you wonder where they're going to end up going with the rest of the show. In the case of like cast, are they going to give these guys some crew to hang out with? And that's why I kind of don't like watching openers or ending songs, is because they kind of give you that information without asking at times, right? Like in the song or in the cutscenes, I might just see a whole bunch of stuff that showcases just only those two really hanging out. They're only the friends, but I already know from what I've seen a couple of the characters that are clearly talented. Cherry Blossom, the guy who was shirtless going against him, and they have like a rivalry, bumping into each other, beating each other up during their one's conference meeting, the other one's just serving food because that's his job. um, this is the type of stuff that really has my humor all written in it and wrapped up in a bow with skateboarding attached, which is something I also was really interested into thanks to Tony Hawk, and to think that I get a chance to talk about this amazing show and show off Tony Hawk at the same time. It's almost a dream come true that I set up for myself to talk about amazing shows and get to spend all this information with amazing people that support me. So, thank you guys. I will definitely talk to you on the next one. Let me know what you're feeling about this skate show. Is it something for you? Have you ever thought about skateboarding? Is this show ever you think, gonna make you want to try it? And if it does, your boy got hit in the balls and he has never gone back. So just take that as some reference. Take care and peace. Oh yeah, by the way, I made the main character in this game. That's who this is. But there was no headbands. It would have been perfect if I had a headband. But alright, peace.